Hey guys, what's up from here? So, I'm back with Persona 5 Royale, and well, we're just kind of waiting to finish things up here with Kamoshida, and then we get to do some of the exploration stuff that I want to do. Tomorrow, I can't wait. Actually, don't sleep yet. There's stuff I can do with there. Can I hang out with him?
Yeah.
I cannot. Okay. Let's brew coffee.
Hey,
Oh.
Just having the SP healing, I'm just gonna help.
Yes. All right.
Alright. Okay, that goes to charm, got it. Let's try that again, how's it going? Here, I'll have a sip.
Hmm.
This acidity. This must be Guatemalan SHB.
Let me explain.
Volcanic soil of Guatemala is ideal for growing coffee. Guatemalan beans are ranked by their altitude of cultivation. Strictly hard bean, a grade given to coffee grown at altitudes above 4,500 feet, has citrus-like acidity in a full body. Flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. Still have a lot to learn in coffee and life. Be patient.
well then.
Sure, rest now. We have a big day tomorrow.
Mmm. So good.
No wonder Lady Anne chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
You on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff.
She has to have
We'll
great
snack some for
metabolism.
you guys too, don't worry. Oh man! God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
That's my menu.
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
Also my menu.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Of course you did.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
On you help?
Leave it all to me. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
That reminds me, I had mug cakes at cream cheese. I need to make those.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel. The ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen.
So, obviously there's fluctuation there, but that's roughly 80 bucks. US.
They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Fish, huh? That's meat, that's rice. Fish.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
First, I don't really care for fish.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful.
Yeah, I'm sure you care a whole lot.
Right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Yeah, I bet you knew entirely about it.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot! They noticed you! Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Alright, well, have fish. Let's grab some meat.
Meat! I'm no Ryuchi, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous.
Really, you're not gonna take rape fucking seriously?
We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though.
Yeah, they're assholes.
Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
That's the best part.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Next up, we should grab some rice.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
I do like
So
rice.
the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because
Just
he
it's
had
not
a
real
sudden change
rice.
of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way.
I mean, that is technically what it was.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
I guess desserts is the only thing left. Which I will assume is this.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious.
Sure enough,
This giant sweet.
chocolate fountains, I assume.
I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't
I-
sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do.
Yeah,
It's
not
all
great
rumors
outlook.
made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. Don't think
Well, I
there's
mean, I
anyone
am.
else we can listen in on. But it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
That's not shocking at all,
According to what we heard,
unfortunately.
it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back. What
That
do you
does
think
look
about
good.
coming up against such ritzy food?
I just want to eat.
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
I still want to know how you
There's
eat that
no-
sandwich.
Knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
Feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
The belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh, yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
That was tough.
We won because we did it together.
You sound like you're about to
Good
barf.
job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates?
You can still
I
eat.
recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Yeah, fuck you too, lady.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Ugh, I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Yes, I thought we established this.
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
To leave, technically. Apologize to Ryuji. Right.
What do you want?
Can't do that. Probably need guts for this one too, so just stay quiet.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Well, you're here. So, obviously.
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
Voice just now.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, let's head back down.
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick.
Yeah, it does.
Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
which unfortunately describes a lot of fucking people.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are lots of victims. Unfortunately.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before. Well, that's true.
You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. It's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Right, I need to come up with a name.
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
Pretty sure that's taken.
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
That's food.
Tile, what?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Hell no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Okay, as a hockey fan, I like the Phantoms, but no. I need to count spaces here. Actually, just enough space for what I want. Where's the... There it is. We're going to keep the heart theme, but we're also going to do a bit more than that. How do I... Oh, right. What will be the rose hearts? get a heart, get hearts in there. And Rose is because of the Queen of Hearts roses. I like books. I'm finished.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
It also manages to be cute.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
That's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
You could still eat?
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you want. I just forgot that was an option.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Alright, summer's updated. Blah blah blah. We spent all our money on the buffet, but officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it's totally worth it. Phantom Thieves, I like the sound of that. Hope we can really help people. Curious about that Phantom Aficionado website too. Who made it? No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. There's this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's better than I expected. I guess it's not so bad you put it that way. Don't you just want to get it higher than that? Look, it could go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty exciting if you try and think about it like that. No, you're actually right. And let's keep working hard from this point on. Right, okay. Oh, I am, and I believe... Nope, okay. Yeah, let me send this. Yeah, let me send the celebratory food pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing that classic buffet. told with all this celebrating any time now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyways, this sort of starts the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world better watch out for us. Right, anyway, what I wanted to do was just take a look at the Thieves' Den here. I believe this is new. Okay, definitely new. Really messed that up. I can't believe I mixed up the gas and brake pedals. Oh well. Who are you? First, I need to fix this up. Oh, do it.
So?
Okay. So you need something from me? You're drawn here by the smell too?
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I guess you just got here too, huh? Definitely understand not knowing what's going on here, don't worry.
I see.
I think I get it though. That's what this place is.
Hey.
This place is created by the conditions of people like yourself. Memories and feelings are collected here and given shape. Why am I sure glad I came here now? I think this place teaches me all sorts of things.
Hey.
Just stick around here for a while. You can look around too if that interests you. Just to see more of the memories inside you. If there's anything you don't understand, just ask me. I'll help as much as I can.
Doing good?
Well, that should wrap it up. Good job. Okay, you have golden eyes, which means you're part of the cognitive world. In Thieves' Den, you use P-medals to purchase and enjoy a variety of extra content. Obtain P-medals by obtaining awards or by playing Tycoon. See P-medals, please enjoy it then, okay. Mine was added to the contents below. Palace Maker, Music Player, Movie Gallery. Oh, can I actually rewatch movies now? Because that would actually be very nice. So, Palace Maker. If you purchase items with P-medals, you'll be able to place them within the Thieves' Den. Cognitive allies and confidants will come to view and discuss your items. These characters will change when you enter the Thieves' Den or change the item's location. Adjust these decorations based on your story progress. Interior of the Thieves' Den may even change to another decor. Interesting. Let's make the Velvet Room. Let's just double check in there. And I'm not gonna find, I think we'll take a look. Interesting. It's actually not bad prices for that stuff either, which is nice. This is a thing I can see having fun with. Yes, I have no awards. Does it say conditions? It does say the conditions. Okay, so these are in-game achievements essentially. I actually have a chance on that one. Tycoon. What is Tycoon? If your party play Tycoon, one game consists of 3 rounds. Your final rank is determined by how many points you obtain each round. Depending on the difficulty in your final rank, you'll obtain more P-Mails. Complete challenges gain more points. See challenges for details. Records will show up in records. That's fine. I don't care. Play Tycoon. Card's number determines its strength. Each card must beat the previous one, and the number of cards you play must be met, such as pairs. The weakest card is 3, the strongest is 2. Player holding the 3 of diamonds will go first, and the bigger starts each subsequent round. For additional information, check tutorials or press L2 play. So it's hearts. Let's keep it casual because I'm bad at this.
I want to play too.
Let's go.
It's your turn.
How do I do this again? Is it... No?
Small numbers are better.
Then
I'll pass.
pass.
I'll pass.
I say.
Pass.
I'll
Pass.
pass.
Then
I'll pass.
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 I say.
Pass.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Like, do know it's better to do pairs than not.
You're thinking too
There.
hard.
I'll pass.
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 Then
How's this?
flushing and starting again. Here comes
I'll
a
pass.
pair.
No many cards I can play, so pass.
I'll pass.
Okay, next.
Yes, I'm taking it. Got a pair.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Yeah, 3 cards.
Pass.
Nothing here. Let's try this.
And a 10 will beat that.
Hope I can catch. Okay.
Pass.
I'll pass.
And ace takes all.
Then take
Nope.
this.
I'll pass.
And she had a 2, so I can't do anything.
Okay.
Oh,
You're
well.
next.
Okay,
I can't do anything there.
I'll pass.
Pass.
I'll try a pair.
Can't do anything there.
Pass.
Pass.
How about this?
Nope.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Go big or go home.
Pass.
Pass.
Just admit I'm good.
Yeah, theoretically I know what to do, but... Looks like I got second, probably.
Low numbers first. These two go together.
Just getting
Pass.
started.
Oh, fast forwards once your turn's done. That's good to know, actually.
Maybe
Sucks.
this?
Oh, I got second.
What? No way!
It's not terrible. For when it's Ryuji, I need to give 1 card up. Keep the 2. Get rid of the 5.
Seriously?
So, ready to play? Playing it safe.
Pass.
Yes, I'm taking it. Let's start again. That should work.
Queen will beat you.
Pass.
I've got
I'll
nothing.
pass.
Alright, so let's start with low and see.
Then
I'm flushing this out. Yes!
pass.
I'll
pair.
pass.
7 wins. No, 7 does not win. Pair not. Oh, I have triple
pass.
9s.
Pass.
Did not realize that. 7.
There.
Then how's this?
Pass.
Here.
Ace will beat that.
Yeah,
nothing
I got
here.
nothing.
Alright, 8 stops.
Love this.
Let's go
Yep,
again.
you're up.
Play the 9.
Then
How's this?
this should work.
I'll pass.
Play the 2.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I
Pass.
got nothing.
Play the pair of 10s.
I'll pass.
Pass.
I'll pass.
And no beating.
Not good.
I'm bankrupt?
Nope.
Playing it safe.
Pass.
Yes! Here's a pear!
How about
This could work.
a pear? Here
I'll
comes
take it.
a pear. Man, I'm poor.
Easy champion achieved, so I got an award for doing that. Cool. Let's end game.
Okay.
Okay, so only 4 from doing that, but yeah, I'm starting to figure it out. I like that. That's a fun little thing. Alright, so now if I go over here. Nope. Alright, I thought maybe. Gallery, okay. Ooh, concept art. Metaverse denizens. All sheet of the roar of Kamoshida's palace. Okay, so I can buy that if I want to. Okay. And this is where you can rewatch cutscenes, I assume? What's TV? Oh, really? Okay, was not expecting that. Was not expecting the animation, anything the animation gone here. And yeah, okay. So, context-based, awards, I like that. Music player. So I could put the decorations in my honey, but I don't. Alright. Definitely be doing more of this later, probably on my own time. Alright, and let's talk to you just in case.
Hi.
Okay.
Huh?
Skill models, got that.
What do you want?
Okay, yeah, I figured everything out.
Yeah. Doing good?
Okay. By stepping on certain tiles in the Thieves' Den, you change your character to whoever is drawn on the tile. Stepping on the same tile, you'll be able to change into different outfits. Ooh, okay, so, which means... Come on. No? I guess not. Oh well. That's neat though, I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun in here later on. Yeah, I think it's this way then. That'll be faster. For now, we're gonna leave. I'm definitely gonna have fun with that. Can I? Yes, I can. Good. No crossword. Don't feel like doing coffee today. She is on the news. Now, an update on the arrest of the charismatic teacher Sugaru Kamoshida. Former Olympian volleyball confessed to assaulting and sexually harassing students. Police will be investigating his high school tomorrow to substantiate the claims. The police will be coming to your school just acting like they don't know anything. let's make something.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just do 3 of these.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, better. I can tell just by watching you. And let's see how that does my proficiency then. Oh, I'm actually already decent on proficiency. Okay.
Nice.
So, like, the way you use your hands, you do great.
Well then.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Nah.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
Yeah, I already figured that out.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
My bond with Igor is growing deeper. Power socket. This is your persona stock to 8 slots, which I guess
All right.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
From the person you meet in town to become your confidant. Those aligned may be able to form a contract with them. Through his shipkeeping, your rank. Yeah, okay, got it. Herb them, get the fuck off of that shit. Shit, money I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. Big Bang Challenge or whatever. But at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow.
Huge burger hunt, interesting. Yep, okay, good, now I can finally do that. So I was trying to do it too early.
Like you heard last week, gym class is cancelled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person.
And that's the problem.
Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image. If you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
I actually still don't know that much about that. I need to learn more. Feels like getting that knowledge made me a bit smarter. Still oblivious, though.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true. It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist? But look what happened to Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
If only that were true. Even then, that's still bad.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist. Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is going to be known for stuff like this. I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me.
Right, this sub-story.
Did you wish to see
That
me,
becomes main
Principal
story.
Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but... Do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Bribery.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister.
And there's the blackmail.
Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes, if you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Who's already here? I saw him at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. You've heard things seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. I'm concerned. Come on, don't worry so much. I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This one's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him now. Still, he was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, we're going to be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
Not really. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Feel murderous intent, and I can't dodge it. Don't say hurt. Give him right in the forehead.
Pay attention!
That's what you get for daydreaming. This is have no respect for their elders. Need more proficiency to completely dodge that. Alright. Proficiency better, but not enough to dodge that. Okay.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
Heard of it, Mishima?
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Give me some space, please.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, bud.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
It's up to you.
In that case, I'll just do what I want.
It's abundantly high expectations from Mishima. And roll.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I would say I'm lucky I got Mishima,
I am
in all honesty.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Those backup members to earn experience.
Alright.
They gave you that just in time.
See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Obviously.
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Right.
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
He has a point.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
Start drawing attention to ourselves till we find our next target. Free to study, though. I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. There's things to do around the city before your next target. Try some of the rumors, visit different locations, perhaps you'll meet something with some information. What are you doing right now? Still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Since... Actually, we're about to talk to An. We haven't really had time to do much with her yet. Like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then... Leon seems depressed.
Oh,
Never mind, it's nothing. Just say something. Okay, I can't do it yet. Real men should know how to soothe a lady's heart. Alright, we are going to hang out with Ryuji then.
Yo?
Getting home? He's a spot with Jim Day, so what do you want to do? Hang out with him.
Yo?
Won't keep him yet, but that's just more reason to do it now. What are we doing today? Actually, let's train. Oh, let's do it
Sorry.
right, okay. Forgot about
Yo?
that. Hang out with him,
Yo?
go somewhere fun.
Yeah!
Sure thing, where are we going? I'd probably pick somewhere with good food for us to eat. Well, I have the hangout spot, and I know it's the good one skin. The wrong place? Sure, I'm pretty damn hungry.
Let's go!
Hey, let's get going.
Whoa!
Hell, the line's even longer than last time. Put an ad out or something? Well, look, we're just going for the new fad, but it's almost already in ramen mode. Well, let's get in line. This is super freaking good down to the last drop. This stuff's worth eating no matter what weight. You totally falling for the soy sauce flavor too? I'm in love.
Right?
Look, you guys are all over this stuff. You're one of us now. Anyways, thanks for asking me here today. I'll cheer up now with you. Well, let's get going. There are tons of people waiting for our seats.
Hey.
So they're getting out presents. You got mine. Got the ramen ball, which I believe I can display. I'm crazy enough about ramen to be showing that off in my room. Well, Ryuji will grow stronger soon.
Yeah.
Alright, let's run to the station and work that meal off.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Now leave young giant knight.
Hey!
Actually do, but first... Up on the airsoft, paper bag. Yes, yes we should. Before I do that...
Oh yeah.
I want to decorate. Ron ball. Oh, you got from Cuba, huh? Touristic. I'm getting hungry. No, we're good for now, because I got nothing else. Stop. Shapeshifter. Masquerade.
Now listen up.
Where else should I be? Don't take off my mask. I should also check. I believe it's here.
How can I help you?
Nope, don't have it. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, this is my personal favorite song in the game. So that's what I was singing. Not what I want then. Is that what I want? Might be what I want. That was exactly what I wanted, actually. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I can do that, but not yet. I won't do that yet. First to Central Street. You came at just the right time. Ancient plants here back in the day, all yours. Picked up somewhere, nothing to do with me, understand? I can see it, I can touch it, I don't know. Clear? That's it, then go home. Go window shop somewhere else.
Hey!
Modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use for house battles. Tell us about what was inside the bag. Yeah, just asking. You're asking my Dauntless gun, so I can't do that.
Come on.
Not right now.
Come again.
Well, I might as well equip it. Less rounds, and slowly, less accuracy, but power is better. Yeah, I'll take it. And the Big Bang Burger is lying here. With the Big Bang Burger open 24 hours a day, this is no day or night in space. We're currently offering what we call the Big Bang Challenge. You finish our special large volume burger within the time limit, and you win. The luxurious prize prepared for those who succeed. Challenge is conquered if you can eat the entire Big Bang Burger, just you'll need knowledge for finishing eating guts. Raises guts, so I might. So what do I do? It's only 500 yen.
You want to do it?
Take the challenge. This time you take the Big Bang Challenge for only 500 yen. I'd like to try it. Challenge costs 500 yen. Yes, we're going to do it. Got money to spare. Certainly. Now then, go take a seat and good luck.
Thank you very much.
You're taking the Big Bang Challenge. This is your first time, yes? Your starting rank will be third mate. Thus your aim will be the Comic Burger.
For real?
This is a lot bigger than I was expecting. This burger is as voluminous as soaring comet burning in the sky. It will not be overcome easily. Once you conquer this challenge, you'll be rewarded with an extravagant prize. That's great. Good luck.
Now then.
It's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! So there's a whole head of lettuce in here. The burger's already cold. You have the luxury of enjoying the taste. Don't chew, just swallow.
Oh, man.
It didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start, though. It'll take quite a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. Difficult to finish the whole thing at my current guts and knowledge.
Yep.
Fire enthusiasm creates adversity, though. Okay, we're up to bold. Which means I can now do the doctor's stuff. I believe. Oh, shut up. I'm cool just for watching you. Admin has to be trolling. Search makes no sense.
Hey!
A little closer to the right. I can't see the screen. Now for today's training news. Today's headlines are: Valuable beating investigation. The school claims to have teaching methods up to its staff. It's denied once again that it had any knowledge of beatings. Following warning as of next week, greater volume and arriving later than previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo, Experience Art in Shibuya. Madarame exhibit opens next week. We're really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it.
Yep.
Yeah, you've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. If you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, and runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Unlike Chris, you actually show up in a lot of schools from around the world. Now then,
Do you know the answer?
probably heard that a woman who used her wiles to lead people to doom is a femme fatale. What's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Fatal woman.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's correct. The answer is fatal woman, in French, of course. The famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and King Salome from the Bible. I've mentioned the wild seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. Oh, we actually knew that? I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
He must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Still oblivious. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? Sure, it must be rough being a student. You have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you got. And it's a day ending in a 7, so...
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Not really.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
He was an asshole, yeah.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
It was tactless, Ryuji.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
I'd be like...
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident.
Which means we can no longer be on the roof.
I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Be careful.
Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so late. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand.
Finally.
You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Yeah, it's called doxing, and it is very scary.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker's stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Not exactly.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
We need to do this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Well, he doesn't do outside now, that's a bit disappointing.
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor. But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Yep, the human consciousness.
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
That is a Kamen Rider pose.
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car? No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse, plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turn it into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Thanks, Ghibli.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first! Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
Driven in a game.
That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
I'm honestly with Ryuji on that.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Whoa!
Man, this place totally does feel like a palace. This would be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Wait, Nakanohara's somewhere in here, right? It's like a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Except it's to find an entrance to that segment.
And again.
What's this entrance going to look like? No idea, but strong distortion should be a pretty obvious visual clue. Just gotta go wander around for it then. Oh, goddamn pain in the ass.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Oh my god. Did wearing the outfits change the music?
Let's do this!
I wasn't expecting that, but I like it. This is literally the one DLC I bought for this, because you know I might not doing a Super Sentai outfit when it's available. Lend me your power. Let's talk. Let's understand you. You lend me my power. You lend me my power.
Look at it. Try calming its nerves.
Hear that in your world, big groups protect animals and protect animal rights. Do not worry you get in trouble if those groups hear what you're doing to me. That's true.
Honestly.
Believing such saying, no crying over spilled milk. So? You know humans take joy in raising descendants, future generations, so we have to ask. Have you much thought, what if you go to a place where you could die at any moment? I've thought about it. You're not gonna make up your mind. It's actually very human of you. I'm not sure why, but you not seem like strange to me. You remember now. You have not shadow that belongs here. It may exist in the sea of soul of humans. I am slime. My power is yours. Use it how you want.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Literally all of the music. I love it.
All right.
Okay, so you lady's armor, so that's more stuff for cleaning then.
There's a
Not an ambush, I'll take it.
Wow, that shadow was crazy! Persona! Zoro, show your might! Stay focused! Boom time! We're done here. Let's go! Nice work, team!
We'll let this play for a little bit.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
Dead end, dead end. Shadow.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! It's almost scary how good I am. Time's yours!
Come.
That's a shame.
Angel,
Well, let's see how this goes.
you're mine.
Joker took one out! Alright!
Persona! Die already!
Get ready! Carmen! You're so gorgeous, Panther.
On an item. Oh, it's been a while. How long has it been since we split up? This hearts change really easily. Probably in love again with the old flame, are you? Oh, we talk for a bit. Alright, I suppose. So weird. I mean, it's not like we don't know each other.
Poor thing, it looks scared to death.
Hey, so this is assault, right? Don't call the police. We won't tell them that you were worse than you actually were. Forgive me. Why are you scared? Duh, the police didn't even come here. I'm so angry right now. Looks like my fortune was right. Worst comes to just want to have a relationship with the police today. Just a horoscope. This is pretty open-minded and not blame anything. I'm not even good myself. Wait, why didn't you notice something? Alright, and I got Pixie again.
We all did great, huh? Not bad.
Okay.
Playstone, dead end. Alright. And I'm getting out of the car to go down.
Joker.
Put the target's down there, to find somewhere in this area. Okay. Well, that makes that easier then.
Now's our chance to strike!
Persona!
Go!
There!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Yours.
Alright! Pass the baton and follow up! Witness my resolve! Zoro, show your might! Free enemies! Keep it up! Take that gun! I'll get him! Passing that baton! You're getting stronger! What's the map? So
have you still. You'll give me an item. Where's Gravy?
Exactly
And
the best item.
Who's next?
Nice work, team.
All right.
Sub-Zero's powerful distortion, if I ever saw one.
Now's our chance to strike.
Persona! Percent! Go down!
Joker took one out. All right.
Go!
Not over yet. What's the map? Another baton pass. What did you think? Graceful?
Losers.
Stylish?
Okay.
They were nothing.
Alright, let's go.
Whoa!
The hell is this? So wavy and shit. This place, there's just a target up ahead. Now, are you ready, Joker? Let's do it. Hey, someone's there. This is we knocked in the hard shadow. Let me see, some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something that's bothering other people. Alright, we'll go talk to him.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Adarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
If I have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is where it takes the whole world. Come find me, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so special battles, it overrides the theme. The Featherman theme.
We're on the ground.
Good to know.
Nice going, Skull.
All out.
Finish him. Persona.
You're going to heal Skull.
Thanks! Let's go.
And special scenario.
They're all knocked down.
I still didn't do that much.
Incredible, Joker.
Let's go.
Finish him.
Almost there.
Persona!
This should do it.
Power courses through me.
Looks like story-based battles, you'll get the story, you'll get the normal music. Until you win, anyway. Well, otherwise, you get Featherman music. Which I am not complaining.
Hell yeah! A new move!
Now I'm even more charming.
Medea would be very nice to have right now.
I got a new power.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her.
That's not what's asked.
Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart? Before more people fall victim to him?
You try.
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Got the attachment pearl.
So, Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it!
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
Okay, so now we're going here.
Don't worry, it won't take long.
Remember if that was part of this or not. I'll only leave this room first. First, let's actually take a look at what that pendant does. Attachment pearl. Pearl that causes one to lock onto things and all forget. That is a good ability to have. I'm not going to worry about it right now, though. Yep.
Guess we gotta do it.
So, what else do you want to do? I would like to check an area further down. The one we saw earlier should be the way down. Let's get there first. You've been here before, right? You got like a map or something? Well, no meaning in this place. The hell changes every time you enter.
For real?
Wait, so our path changes too? This place is a fused combination of countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. So our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting you, Joker. Well, I know it's not that late because I know where it actually is. Might as well do that. Yes, this is largely because I like the Featherman music.
Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead.
Alright, there! Pass the baton and persona! Let's see that again, Panther! You got another baton pass! Time for my soda! 3, keep it up! Hot 4, my other self!
Just stay there.
Let's go all out on this one.
With this power. Okay.
That's all
I
it
can
takes
feel
for
it.
me.
Also, powerful enemy.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! It's impervious to gunfire!
Let's go. Ravage them!
Nope, alright.
Finish it.
Persona! Not bad.
Right, tech.
Serves you right.
Incredible, Joker!
Loan me your power. Ugh.
That won't work right now.
Alright, fine. I'll attack. Does it not work because he's paralyzed?
All right. Easy win. They were nothing.
Here we go. Get out and head down.
Hold on a sec. You guys hearing something? The trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
And maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Unfortunately.
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You've gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Alright, let's head down. I do wish the cutscenes would keep the outfits. Alright, there it is. The thing I want to make sure is inside.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
It opened!
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Yes.
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Hey, look!
A person? In Mementos?
Maybe it's this one.
I want to know more about this kid.
Tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I would like to get your name.
It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name.
Yeah, but you're not human, are you?
Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers.
Jose, okay.
I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Wait, did they bring back a certain character?
Yep.
In the form of Jose?
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Works for me.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
I was saying that I played enough Shin Megami Tensei games, that someone who's studying humans, usually not good.
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No! Lady on!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Let's help him.
Thanks.
Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud!
You jealous,
Are you
Morgana?
tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy!
You're very grumpy.
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry?
Actually, I am.
I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this.
Can I have the cookie?
Thanks, but I'll pass.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one?
That is exactly what it means, and that's what scares me.
I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow.
That scares me even more.
I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa!
I totally forgot.
Hey!
Something for me to give to all of you. Is that for us? Yeah, the thing is, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is.
Huh?
What the heck is that? That's a good question. It's a star, at least that's what they look like, so that's what I call them. A star? So, what about you wanted to show us?
Huh.
You just make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars grant wishes? The star's going to grant your wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes? It would be nice to think that. Nice to think that? Seriously?
Hey!
This to you, it's so sparkling beautiful. You know what to do, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
Doing good?
Off I go now. Good job.
Hey, wait!
Oh, there he goes. Star, huh? He said grant our wishes or something. Well, I doubt something like that would actually happen, even mementos. Well, I guess you'll at least try making a wish.
I know!
Okay, I wish for all you can eat parfaits with 0 calories. Damn it, Panther.
Alright.
Extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side? Damn it, Skull. Nothing's happening. Was Skull's wish too big? You had the same wish. You essentially had the same wish.
Huh?
What the talk? These things don't just happen that easily.
Hey!
We can just throw the thing away. Hold on to it for now.
Well then.
That's what I expected. Let's head back now.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
I wonder if they're going to give Morgana a human form like they did Teddy. Right, Teddy actually got in the
not just everyone's palace.
in the game he actually first appeared in.
It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
Just explain the star thing.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Would it be a car? I have to pick that answer.
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
You identify as male, that's
What
all
is
that really matters.
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
At least you admit it. There's my boy. Yeah, that Nakanoharu guy was a piece of cake. Take out some kind of big target next, we're totally going to get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we going to give them courage? Are you sure, Ryuji? Am I wrong? I think you're necessarily wrong. But should we really be doing this at all if we're going for a reason like with Kamoshida? We should be sticking our nose into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that. I'm just glad we were able to solve the stock case. Plus, what are our personas if we don't use it for good? Do you agree? I want to help people. Same goes for me. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. Not around this guy bothers me. Yeah, but don't get carried away, you understand? Don't do anything to stand out like fail all your exams. Crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about that star, the one Jose gave us? What if that could help us ace the exams? Yeah, somehow I doubt that. I myself are just not failing. Or I just want to help you here. I won't use it for that in the first place. You should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in? You still got time. Fine.
What's up?
Ryuji, did he mention anything about mementos? Is there anything you want to know? I can tell you. First off, we need to
I'll
save.
just add this.
Second off, I want to take a look at key items. Star-shaped stone emits mysterious light from Jose. Yeah, that's not helpful. Alright, I am actually going to end it for now, so thank us for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great time, or maybe. Bye, guys.